Hey guys, today I'm back in my closet and I wanted to talk about 3 different products that I completely stopped buying. Now the reason why I stopped buying these products is because honestly, in my opinion, they're not the best products to buy out there. There's way more optimal products out there that are going to go up in value way faster than these. Yes, these still will go up in value, but just not as fast as some other ones in my opinion. But before I start talking about these 3 different products, I need to make a few announcements. One is that this is all my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor and anything. This is just what I'm doing and I'm just sharing with you guys, my thinking and my opinions. I see many comments out there that criticize what I do and kind of say that I shouldn't, be giving advice or anything, or I'm not a financial advisor. I never claimed to be a financial advisor. I literally do this for fun and want to share you guys, I guess, kind of my knowledge and my thinking about this stuff. So if you don't agree with me, that's perfectly fine. You don't have to watch this channel. And there's really no need to comment that in the comments other than to just spread hate. Because if you don't agree with me, that's fine. Like, I'm fine with that. I'm not saying I'm fully right or anything, but you don't have to comment that. And I think it's pretty obvious that I'm not a financial advisor. I never claimed to be, like I said. And yeah, I just don't think there's a reason for me to say that every video, because I know other investing channels say that every single video. And honestly, it's just really redundant. So I don't say it at all. But people just started recently saying that. So I just wanted to address it this one video, that I'm not a financial advisor. This is just all my opinion. And this is why I created this channel, is just share my opinions on this. So yeah, that's just that out the way. But the second announcement I wanted to make is that I'm going to be going on vacation for the next 3 weeks. So usually I post twice a week. But since I'm on vacation, I only prepared 3 different videos. So since I'm gonna be gone for 3 weeks, I just decided to post once a week. So if you don't see me post a video after 5 or 6 days, don't worry, I didn't disappear from YouTube. I'm just, only have 3 different videos. So I just wanna spread them equally and just do once a week. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. So sorry about my ranting about that. Let's talk about these 3 different products. So the first product that I wanna talk about is something that I felt like in the beginning when I invested into it, I felt like it was going to be like a special thing maybe in the future that people are going to want. But now thinking about it, I don't think it's that good of a product. And that is holiday products. And specifically the one I'm talking about are these trick or trade bundles. Now, this was the first version that came out, the orange one. And my thinking at the time was that since this was the first Halloween product that came out, and it's kind of cool that it's Halloween and stuff, that people are going to want this later to hand out. And yeah, that's my thinking on this. But thinking about it now, this doesn't really have much going for it. First of all, I saw the Costco one, which had, I think the Costco one has 120 packs. I think it might have went on sale for like $20. So that was kind of concerning that it was so cheap, because that means that there's just a lot of supply of it and just not enough demand. And 2, there's really nothing in this set that's special or really cool. I mean, it does have that Pikachu stamp on every card, but other than that, the best card in here is just a holo. And there's nothing valuable in here. I think the most expensive card might only be $1 or less. So there's just really no reason to buy these other than just to collect them, because there's really nothing I feel like people are going to really care for. And like this year, they came out with a new one that was green. So if they're going to do this every single year, I don't think these are going to be, that special, especially if like the newer ones do come out with more special cards. But if they're just holo cards, I honestly think this is a waste of time to invest into, because I think these are just going to be obsolete and kind of a weird product that no one's going to really want. Another holiday product I feel like is also not really good are those holiday calendars. Now, those holiday calendars, yes, they do have normal packs in them and some sample packs, but in my opinion, there's just no really reason to buy those. I mean, you could just invest into blisters or something if you want to, just spend a little bit of money investing into a set. But those holiday things, I honestly feel like are just going to be bricks that people aren't really going to care for, because honestly, I saw them on Amazon for like $30, and I just don't think there's a real demand for those holiday products. People just want packs to open usually, or just a really nice design and of a box, and I don't think those really have it. They're kind of cool, but I just don't think they're the optimal product, and they're going to be kind of a hassle to hold in your closet because they're kind of big too. So holiday products, I don't think are really that great. Next are collection boxes, and kind of just main set collection boxes that aren't very special or don't have much going for them. And you guys know, I like collection boxes. You guys can see I have a lot here. I have some down there in cases. Now, the ones up here are special. They're not just normal ones, like this Pikachu and Zekrom one. These are a premium collection. It has a nice promo in there, and it has a lot of good packs. And this one, I'm pretty sure, is a GameStop exclusive too, so these are just not regular collection boxes. This Arceus figure collection is also not regular too. The box design is amazing on it. It has a figure in the promo. I mean, I can show you guys. The promo on here is like really nice, and it has Cosmic Eclipse, Chilling Reign, and 2 Brilliant Stars. So yeah, these are all good collection boxes or examples of good collection boxes. There's a specialty set one, which also are not that bad of a buy for specialty sets. If you're going to get a collection box, it's kind of okay, depending on which one you get. But some of the bad examples that I would say of, collection boxes you probably shouldn't really buy are just normal ones. So down here are the Paldea pin collection boxes. I think they're a little bit special maybe because they have a pin in them of each of the starters. But other than that, the packs in there are just kind of okay. I mean, there's Brilliant Stars and Silver Tempest in them. So honestly, not the worst example of a bad collection box. But I guess I could say that maybe like the Infernape V boxes are one of the examples of really kind of just kind of bad collection box, or the Virizion V boxes. Those ones, if you can search them up, but they're just not that great. I mean, the box design is very simple and the packs in them are okay. Or like they're not terrible, but just the box design overall, they're just not going to be that sought after. And yes, people will still buy them for the packs, but in terms of like the whole value of the box, it's just not going to be that much more because they're just simple box designs and the Pokemon on them aren't that popular. I can even say this too. Like I said, specialty set collection boxes aren't that bad, but okay, I have these Dragapult Prime collection boxes. Each of them is worth around $25. If you go on eBay, that's how much they're going for. I'm trying to sell these boxes right now. There's 6 in a case. I'm trying to sell 2 cases for $200. That's under market by a good amount, and I still can't sell them. And this is a specialty set. So this is just a good example of, it doesn't really, like, people might say that, these boxes, might be easy to sell or whatever, and they're still going to go up in value. I'm selling these way under market. They're a specialty set, and yet no one's still buying them. So yeah, these can just be bricks. And yes, they may still go up in value or whatever, but it might be kind of hard to sell. So that out the way, we got the last product I want to talk about. Now this one is definitely going to be controversial because there's many people out there that still invest into these, but it's just normal Elite Trainer boxes. So specialty ETBs are perfectly fine because that's basically the premium product of the set. So like Hidden Fate Celebrations, they're fine to buy. I mean, they're okay because that's basically the best product you can buy in my opinion, or one of the best. But like, for example, Vivid Voltage ETB. This is just a normal set ETB. This is not a PC ETB or whatever. A normal ETB. Now, you can see this. There's history behind this that, the regular ETBs don't perform as well as booster boxes. One example I can give you is Evolving Skies. If you go online and you go search up on eBay how much these are going for, it's around $80 to $90. So you could have bought these around $40. So that you like one extra money, you've made 100% returns, right? But if you go search up the booster box, it's at like $400. So you can see right there that already they're not doing as well. Yes, they did get a reprint at Walmart, but still there's some other sets out there that you could see this. I'm pretty sure Team Up is one of those examples. The ETB is at like $500 something, but the booster box is at like maybe $2,200 or something. So it's a big difference, and just they're harder to store. I mean, you can see here, just they take a lot more space. You can buy a booster box case, it takes up a lot less space, and booster boxes are always going to be easier to sell than some of these ETBs. Yes, I know you might be saying that the ETBs could be, since they're worth less or they're not going to be costing as much, they might be easier to sell, which could be true. But honestly, I just don't think they're really worth investing into, because if you're buying cases and cases of them, they just take a lot more space. And I think booster boxes are just going to be better than Elite Trainer boxes for main sets, not for specialty sets, but for main sets. I just don't really think they're worth it. I guess another example I could say where a main set, ETB isn't really worth investing into is you can look at Fusion Strike, Chilling Reign. Those ETBs are around, I don't know, maybe $40. And you look at those booster boxes, you could have bought them at around $80, $90. They're at $150 each, or around there. So just some examples of, ETBs just not being the best investment compared to maybe, a booster box. So that's all I wanted to say today. Hope you guys enjoyed. And like I just said, this is all my opinion. I see a lot of people saying that, I'm not right and all this stuff. That's fine. But just to let you know, I'm not a financial advisor. This is the last time I'm going to say it. The only time I'm going to say it in my videos. And yeah, thanks for watching.